Hey guys, this is Wexdarn here, and welcome to the bonus episode of Let's Play Viewtiful Joe. I just wanted to not have that go off. I just wanted to show off what happens when you, like, when you've actually beaten the game. When you've actually beaten the game, you can either load the game file that you've been using, or you can start a brand new game. And it allows you to choose whether to play as Joe or Sylvia right here. So I'm just going to go as Sylvia to show her off a little bit. And it also unlocks a new difficulty, which is V-rated mode, which is considered the hard mode of this game. So we'll go on that to show that off a little bit as well. And I'll show you what happens with the cutscenes when you play as a different character.
Captain Blue fights with every ounce of his being. He fights against the dark forces of evil, for what is right. This is all that Blue has ever wanted, to do the right thing.
Even is de wijs daar zit ze was nee maar rommel niet meer die ballen nog nee maar time rommel time die ballen nog de ijs is daar zit was er weer maar snel we niet meer oei ja daai maar zie maar zus was her ne is de nog aan het me weg oei snel op zit de snel of niet kom er nou daar zit van joh she is nee maar time rommel time
The dark side prevails. Now you'll see just how flimsy your sense of justice is, Captain Blue. Now I rule this one. The world is mine.
And thus, Captain Blue was brought to his end. Goodbye, beautiful world. Nothing will ever be the same.
Ja, we zitten er al. En wij hadden op zitten en maakt me servet. Oei, die schaal, jammer.
Det er lige med jeg så ikke. Jeg har forstået mere ud med løn mere. Uden at smække mig, ja. Nerven var jeg opskærer. Og rene skal uden at se spjørn gæt som ud.
Die rijdt heel sief mooi. Oei, wat is net in de slois daar in de night beviddel. Was daar rijdt me zich.
Nå, is det råd med jer. Fall i vungai, sæt sig, måske noget bagæstnus, og vi vil gemme jer. Ersten ist es Lurwood, a workman. We often is used in their video.
Zelfs bij de sassy water. Now you found maybe you'll toe.
So in this game, we're playing as Sylvia now. Not a whole lot's really changed since not a whole lot's really changed in what's happened between the two different game modes, except for the fact that the dialogue in cutscenes is now displayed in reverse. So yeah, that's kind of weird, and everything gets subtitles now. There's also a couple of changes so that the stars like hover above and confuse enemies' heads are just sort of that. They were stars and now they're like hearts and various other shapes, and yeah, it's really weird but kind of cool that they have this random treehouse here. But yeah, Sylvia controls like pretty much the same as Joe, but she's a lot faster as well. Like, and there's a couple of various other gameplay changes. So like her boomerangs, instead of just being B's or well X's when they're powered up, they actually are like triads. Really, is the best way I can describe them. But yeah, there's not a lot of changes, but what is there is nice, and it lets you play through the game again. And like some of the cutscenes have text change because obviously Sylvia knows what's going on and she's looking for Goldie. I'm not sure who Goldie is in relation to her, but they seemed rather intimate in the cinema. So I don't know what Capcom's thrown in here. Or rather, I know what Capcom's probably tried to throw in here. What did I get killed by?
Ready? Action!
Well, that's rather embarrassing. Did that weird toad thing just kill me?
Just go for it.
It did. It exploded.
Cut! Ready? Action!
Alright, so avoid the toad thing, I have learned.
Just go for it.
Alright, so as long as I make a bit of a distance from it, it's fine. But so yeah, this is basically your reward. You get to go through the game with a new skin on, high difficulty, and some minor changes to the story. Because the changes are really quite minor, I'm not going to be doing like a full playthrough and just showing off a little bit of what it actually is. And what else was I going to say? You actually gain character for every difficulty you beat, except for kids. You actually gain a new character. So you get Sylvia for beating adult, Alistair for beating V-rated, and then Captain Blue for beating super V-rated. And there's a couple of other rewards as well, but I'll go over them in a second.
Come and
Just go for it.
Right, so we have to beat up Sylvia's dad with Sylvia. This is going great. I'm sure social services would love this. Come on. Alright, come on. Let me dodge another attack. And that was well done in my opinion. Quite well done.
Tässä se on just nyt jo muuten vähän skuli. Oista mä jam. Say the word. Henshin!
Henshin! Want some? Come and get it.
So rather than Viewtiful Joe, we have Sexy Sylvia. Oh Capcom, I don't see how anyone can accuse you of sexism at all. Ah well, if I remember rightly, she has exactly the same VFX abilities as Joe, so there's not really much to tell with them. Like, I know that in the sequel she gets a new different ability, but I'm pretty sure it's not in this one, so yeah, I'm not going to cover that here. But as I was saying before, the Captain Blue fight, look, there is a couple of other rewards that you get. If you're playing the PlayStation 2 version of this, then you actually unlock Dante from Devil May Cry, and yeah, I think you have him for beating any. If you beat any difficulty and you're playing the PlayStation 2 version, you unlock Dante. So yeah, it's kind of a cool reward to give out with the game, and I can't believe I'm fighting these on the first level in V-rated mode. So. Like, would they really have to throw these enemies out as your first enemies? Really? Well, within your first batch. But yeah, I'll take these guys out. Then might take on Joker, and then yeah. But yeah, there is a PlayStation 2 exclusive reward, but like I say, the reason I've got the GameCube version of this game is the fact that it's simply the only copy I've ever played and the only copy I've ever seen, like, on the shelves. I've never seen a PlayStation 2 copy of Viewtiful Joe on the shelves. Apparently I did terribly then. I'm not going to try again, simply because I'm not going to try beating V-rated mode, and I'm not going to try winning with Sylvia, just because I don't want to bore you with that, because it's just going to be the same basic story as Joe's gameplay all over again. So instead, I want to show you the one other thing that you unlock, which is in fact a music video for a song called Viewtiful World, which is a really cheesy English and Japanese pop song that was created just for this game, and they made a music video out of, like, Joe and Alistair, Sylvia, Captain Blue, and some of the enemies. And yeah, like I say, it's a really cheesy pop song, but if you like cheesy video game music, like in the style of like Crush 40 from Sonic the Hedgehog, then you'll probably be right at home here. So I can't remember the band's name, which is terrible of me. I'll have it on the screen now, but here is that band with the song Viewtiful World, and with that I end my Let's Play. So thank you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
This is presented by Viewtiful Joe. Here's your number. Message me on top. No. Our masterpiece comes in. Beat, tonight they come shoot the shield. Keep it down in the road. Now I see you night. I saw us as I get のコンボバッチバッチョンじゃなくて Oh hero 心のジョン Call my name It's come no robbery Win this game まず間違いない戦い Save the world Are you ready let's boogie Save this life Hey come on 空を Down the wall 明日のために繋いだ言葉だけじゃない Down day Time goes 愛せよあるがままの True War Beautiful Joe coming out There's no better on game One, two 知ってやつだテクニック見せるベストです Like a big dance みたいなフットワーク Yo いつも顔のも Right on time Hero It's a show time Call my name Wednesday coming resurrection Win this game 華麗にかわして Can save the world Come follow me now Save this life Hey come on 空を Down the wall 明日のために伝えた Beautiful Joe coming out This one Call my name It's come to work baby Win this game まず間違いない戦い Save the world Are you ready let's boogie Save this life Hey come on All alone Walk alone どうするのかを知らないこの先の自分 Down day されど愛せよ何もなくならない遠回りして Back at the place 空を Down the wall 明日のために繋いだ言葉だけじゃない Day and day Time goes 愛せよあるがままの True War Beautiful Joe coming out There's no pain no gain